Hey there, Mosh. It's a game changer here. So, do us a favour, my friend. Just start to think about these fob levels here. You've used 51 fobs at your CC, and it really should be kind of more than that by now. So, do obviously have a little look at that for us. Yeah, 40% defence. So you're obviously doing something reasonably well. So keep that up. But let's have a little scan at what you've got unit wise. So, first thing I want to have a look at is your air. So let's just skip forward. So ignore the spooky, it's really not that good. Ignore the raptor, it's not that good. Avenger at your level, I want to ignore that, as well as I do want to see Nemesis in your defense as soon as possible. Get that to elite level, and then Ghost Rider and F-35. Probably the F-35 first, get that elite level, and then Ghost Rider I think will be absolutely key. There would be three air units that I would highly consider. So Nemesis, absolute massive priority in your defense system. Other than that, it's not particularly good at anything else apart from boss battle, but certainly as a defender, absolutely brilliant. Level 7 fobs I would think by now, so we do get them looked at. So that's going to be the KA-50, that certainly would need to be looked at. Probably Grizzly next as well, as isn't it? So you know, that'll be another area to look at. Now I would be thinking the T-129 attack helicopter here needs to come online along with the KA-50. I'd probably ignore the rest of the helicopters. I don't think you're going to get much life out of them anymore. And the HIMARS and the Leopard obviously are good units to use if you like a bit of heavy attack there. And I notice your Mantis is only level 1 and the Panther isn't even being used yet. They would be very good units to put some investment in. The Panzer would probably be your best heavy defender at this level, so I would bring that online. Leopard you're going to need for your kind of fob unit going forward. But the first thing I'm looking at here that's kind of causing me a little bit of kind of concern is your attack. Now if you're using this as your alpha, you know, it's all about tank and no kind of it's just a sledgehammer with no, you need to be a bit more of a surgeon. That there is just going to be hopefully that you're going to survive. You'd be very difficult to win. It'd be very difficult for you to win against anybody who's got a decent air defense. You know, if all the helis come out, you're going to be knackered. You really want to be thinking about perhaps 1-2 tanks at top. HIMARS would be absolutely superb, and then probably Panzer as an anti-defense, especially, you know, if you want to take out people who are still using spookies and things like that. The Panzer would be very good for that. But really, it probably should be Grizzlies and things along that sort of line at your level as your alpha. I'd probably have a Bravo as maybe, like I say, 1 tank, HIMARS and Panzer. And then I'd have a decent heli attack, you know, kind of like the T-129 attack as those units. But yeah, the fact you've not used Mantis, and even at CC11 I'm still using that, certainly in like some of the levels, you know, of the Spec Ops and things along that sort of line. Panzer would be absolutely superb and would be brilliant for enabling you to do boss battle, as well as and the Nemesis we've mentioned earlier, as well as so do have a little think about that for me. Other than that, making reasonable progress. Ignore the Cougar now. I don't think you'll get much out of that. Ignore the Ontos, but do have a think about spawn levels here, where if you look 40 seconds before the sniper comes out, and then it's only level 5. I mean, the sniper is probably the best defender you've got until the ghost comes online. So I'll be kind of having to think about that, but also have a think the fact it's 40 seconds before it even spawns is not perhaps where you want to be. The only troops you want to be looking at now are, if you look at your next fob levels, click on the light vehicle and check what troop unit comes out of that, and then that's the only really troop you want to be looking at until the ghost sniper comes online, and then that would be the main one to look at until you probably hit CC12. So overall doing pretty okay. I think there's definitely some units there you've missed a bit, and obviously with you probably just upgrading to your CC, you're a little bit behind in terms of what you're using. I'd be certainly expecting Grizzly in that sort of format, for example. So yeah, I'll put a list together of things I want you to work on, but well done.